Now, back in the day when I was young, I used to go to a thing called a DVD store. Now, for the new generation, what that is basically Netflix in real life. You'd go in there, pick out a couple movies, hire them for the night or the weekend or the week, watch them, bring them back the next day. That's how I grew up. That's how a lot of people grew up. And unfortunately, that just doesn't exist anymore. Except for one. The very last United video in New Zealand.
United Video, whoa, play it one more time now. United Video, whoa, we've got the world on video.
As you can see, I'm a huge collector of films, physical media, so it only made sense for me to go there and visit this place myself. So I'm on my way to Morrinsville. Say hi. She's driving on our way to see the last United video in the country. That thing in the way. Do you want me to yell at them? Move out the fuck!
No!
Oh, okay. We're about to visit the... Is that a cow? It's a big ass cow! We don't even need to go to the DVD store. I've seen everything. Let's just go home. Oh my god, there's 2 more cows. Yo, this place is filled with cows. Oh my god, there's a normal looking one. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, the very last United video. Alright, so we're at United Video. So they've actually got games, video games, Xbox. I'm living my childhood. Oh my god, they got the Wii. Had to buy the hat. TV shows here. Daredevil. It's not just movies, there's games. Xbox One, the Wii, Wii U, PS1, 2, 3, 4, even 5. That's ridiculous. Back in the day, I would always hire out a PS2. That was me. I was always a PlayStation guy. And so to be able to see this, it's just a massive throwback. We're gonna have to buy some. We're gonna have to buy some. That's still sealed up. That's quite cool. This as well just came out, so that's like brand new. It's normal how it would be. That's how like fresh and recent it all is. I used to come here all the time, you know, Friday night with your family, rent out a movie. Me and my cousin would come here, rent out a movie Friday night, watch it, bring it back the next day, forget to bring it back, get a big fine. I just miss those days. And I keep forgetting that you used to be able to rent games as well. It's a shame that they just don't have these here anymore. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Who is the man behind this? Who takes control of all of this? Well, it's none other than my good friend Wilfred. I was able to sit down. I was able to go in there and do a special interview of Wilfred, ask him a few questions, curious questions that I had. And the one main takeaway I learned, he does this on his own, for the love of it. So yeah, I had a great interview with him. It went so well. All right, so we're here at is it the very last United Video in the country?
Last franchise store in the country that's outright of any group, whether you're talking Blockbusters, Video Easy, Civic.
Yeah.
You know, there's been about 5 different groups. All up there were about 500 stores originally.
What's this love for movies that you have that want to make you keep doing this store?
Well, I've always enjoyed watching movies. You know, I've been in the industry 40 years, and I've always, you know, at night it's my way of chilling, watching a movie or a TV series. When we came to New Zealand, we came from a retail background where we had a supermarket, but one of the facets in the supermarket was a video shop, which we started in 83, but obviously there's no ways that I could afford to buy a supermarket on arriving in New Zealand. It's just unaffordable, so the only option was to get back into video hire, and that's been our bread and butter for the last 24 years.
A sad question, but do you think the store will keep going on for many years to come?
It's not necessarily sad. It's a hard question. I'm now at retirement age, so technically speaking, I don't have to continue working. At this stage, there's no real reason why I should stop working, because we're still matching last year's turnover. Yeah. The makeup has changed a bit, so we have a few more less DVD rentals and more sales. But as long as the average turnover is still there, we can continue chipping away at it. I don't know how much longer I'm happy to continue doing it, because I've worked literally a seven day week most of my life. It's only recently I've been taking Sundays off. And last week was the first 1 hour I gave myself off for sick leave in my whole working career.
First time.
First time ever I took 1 hour off because I was feeling pretty grim last week. So, you know, how long can you sustain that and say, well, you know, somewhere along the line I'd love to go and see the ocean or go out for dinner or have a life.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and I can't afford to employ people.
Where can people come here to rent some movies? Whereabouts are you located exactly?
United Video Morrinsville on the Warehouse car park, opposite the Unichem pharmacy. Yeah, we're not a big town, so it's easy enough to find.
Easy.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to come get some movies, come support. Get some movies for the night, for the weekend. Because this for me is a tradition I had. I used to stay at my grandparents, me and my cousin, Friday night after school. We'd even walk. We'd walking distance. We'd walk there, get a movie or two. We'd always fight over which one we'd get and watch it.
Big negotiations.
Yeah, always arguments, and watch it that night, return it the next day. I don't know, it's just, to me, there's something special about walking into a store and physically looking at everything, like going through them, looking at the back of the poster rather than sitting down on a couch on a remote. Yeah, scrolling through, I don't know, Netflix or Disney+.
And it's I always say it's a financial commitment. You'd go, let's say you would say, okay, we're going to the movies today. You arrive at the movies, there's 6 posters hanging in there, and you look at the 6 posters, you say, actually, there's only 3 appeal to me. Okay, out of the 3 that appeal to you, 1 or 2 have already started, so it narrows it down to 1. And you feel compelled to go in. Yeah. Okay? Here you can come in and you've got thousands of movies to choose from. If that one item that you were looking for is not there, there's going to be plenty of other choice. Yeah?
And movies on streaming, they get taken off as well. Yeah. Like some movies will be on there after a couple months. They'll be like, yep, we're going to take that one off. We'll bring it back in next year. Whereas you've got it physically in your hand. You can look at it if you've...
And what's very sad about, you know, if you get a handful of movies here, let's say you get 6 for 20, which is a very common package that people take. You can throw a couple of movies, a couple of games in. But a 6 for 20 is a bit of a financial commitment. So if you hire that movie and you start it, on the whole, you'll finish it. On the whole. Yeah. Yeah? What you're finding with Netflix and any of the streaming services, you'll watch 5 minutes, on to the next thing, And
it's so easy to go
all you're
over.
doing is flicking. You know, it's like going through a candy store. I'll open that package and I'll just take one candy out to taste it.
And like, I mean, you don't just have movies here. You've got TV shows, games, PS1. Yeah. Guys, they've got PS1 games here, PS1 and PS2.
So even in that 6 for 20, you include a TV series, you know, so... You've got 5 movies for during the week and a TV series to fill the gaps, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Make sure you guys come on down. This is what you need to do. Support this. This is amazing. Perfect. Well, thank you so much.
My pleasure. You have a good trip back.
Thank you. What exactly can we do to help? Let's talk about that. Go there. Let's go there. Let's feel nostalgic. Let's go there, rent out a couple movies, buy a couple movies, enjoy your weekend. This is a tradition that genuinely I want my kids to grow up loving. We need more of these places. We're not going to get that if all of these guys just close down. So that's what I recommend. Go there. Look at some of the videos they've made on social media. I mean, you could make one yourself. Go for it. Actually, that's a challenge. Find this United video. Go there. Make a video and tag me at PK Hector because I want to see them. I want to see all of them. Tell your friends. Tell your family. This is nostalgic. This is a big thing. This is the last United video in the country. I mean, after this... If this place closes down, there's nothing. We need more of them. We need them spread across the country. Let's do it. Support physical media. And I look forward to seeing your videos. Today I took a trip down memory lane to United Video. They had everything from old movies to brand new movies to new video games to old video games. That's PS1. So PS3 games, $20 each. You probably remember going in stores and seeing these old posters that show the movies coming out. And for a guy that loves physical media, this meant everything to me. Now, it's one thing to just sit on your couch and scroll on your remote picking a movie, but this is different. This is just the right way to pick a movie. Wait, where is it? Come on. I'm looking for one specific. They even had... I used to come here all the time when I was a kid. Friday night, rent out a movie, so it's cool to see. Signed their guest book, bought some movies, had a good time. Morrinsville United Video. Ship box of the week. So have you been driving on the road and you've just noticed a shit box?
This lady like pushing the trolley with all her stuff in.
I mean, cars. I mean.
So, reason being.
I meant like a car.